This is BAWLER. Hello, I have prepared an important and interesting video for you. Subscribe and write in the comments what you think about it. Ukraine has delivered yet another crushing blow to its adversary, effectively blinding the Kremlin in the skies. The Russian Air Force is now operating with severely limited capacity to detect incoming drones, missiles, or aircraft, leaving the door wide open for Ukraine to unleash a wave of devastating aerial assaults that President Vladimir Putin may never see coming. This could be a pivotal moment in the Russia-Ukraine war, and the reason lies in the nature of modern combat. Victory depends not only on brute force, tanks, soldiers, artillery, aircraft, but also on intelligence. Without accurate intelligence, even the largest and most powerful army can be caught off guard by a well-timed surprise strike. Radar aircraft, particularly those equipped with airborne early warning and control (AEW&C) systems, are indispensable in modern warfare. Flying at strategic points, they scan vast areas, detecting hostile aircraft, missiles, and drones from hundreds of miles away, giving defenders precious time to react. These planes can distinguish friend from foe, track multiple targets, and relay a constant stream of real-time data to fighters, air defenses, and ground forces. Without them, an air force is at a significant disadvantage. Russia's fleet of AEW&C aircraft is based on the Beriev A-50, a platform developed in the 1970s, built on the Ilyushin Il-76 transport airframe and officially entering service in 1985. Production ended in 1992 after about 42 units, many of which have since been left to decay. Modernized A-50U variants, fitted with improved digital systems, offer better target detection and data processing. However, when Russia launched its full-scale invasion in 2022, it reportedly had just 7 operational radar planes. Since then, Ukraine and its allies have methodically reduced that number. In 2023, Belarusian anti-war partisans used drones to damage an A-50 near Minsk beyond repair. In January 2024, Ukrainian forces downed one over the Sea of Azov, an achievement once thought impossible, followed by the destruction of another just a month later using a Soviet-era S-200 missile, killing 10 on board. The latest confirmed loss came on June 1, 2025 during Operation Spiderweb, when swarms of drones hidden in trucks struck multiple aircraft inside Russia, including an A-50. With these hits, Russia's operational fleet may be down to as few as 3 aircraft, possibly 5 if repairs succeeded. Open-source analysts have even tracked one A-50 as far north as Vorkuta, roughly 1,500 miles from Ukraine, and another likely stationed in Russia's far east, leaving perhaps 2 near the war zone. That's nowhere near enough to provide constant, comprehensive coverage along the front, creating dangerous gaps in Russia's aerial surveillance network. In the early months of the war, A-50s flew 2 to 3 missions daily in Donbas, detecting threats minutes before they struck. Now they're largely grounded or relocated for safety, dramatically reducing Russia's ability to spot and counter Ukrainian attacks. Ukraine, recognizing the value of radar dominance, has been systematically targeting Russia's air surveillance assets. Strikes in July 2025 destroyed Nebo-M radar systems, each worth around $100 million, in Crimea and Belgorod, along with S-300 missile systems. These advanced radars can detect targets 600 kilometers away and track 200 at once. Their loss has opened major blind spots, confirmed by military experts who note that Crimea's western and northwestern approaches are now vulnerable. In addition, Ukraine's special forces destroyed an S-400 air defense system and multiple associated radars in late June 2025. In response, Russia has been shifting less capable low-altitude radars to frontline areas, but these have shorter range and far less capability, offering minimal warning against Ukrainian strikes. Worse for Russia, every time a radar is relocated, another region's defenses are weakened, accelerating the overall degradation of their air defense network. Meanwhile, Ukraine's radar coverage is expanding. With NATO support, it will soon receive advanced German Hensoldt TRML 4D radars to integrate with Iris TSLM missile systems, which have already shown near-perfect interception rates. Ukraine is also developing domestic solutions like the Sky Fortress acoustic detection network, designed to identify the distinctive sounds of drones or cruise missiles and alert defenders instantly. The contrast is stark. Russia's aerial vision is fading, while Ukraine's grows sharper. This imbalance could enable Kyiv to conduct larger, more precise strikes deep into Russian territory, targeting command centers, airfields, fuel depots, and ammunition stores with minimal warning. With the Kremlin increasingly blind, Ukraine holds a significant and potentially war-shaping advantage.